Absolutely.
Hold on, here we go.
We're going live.
What's up? Where y'all at? It's that time again. 92 on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints. Thank the Lord. It's all you should say and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be as the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know we stay lit. Don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a petty point for you if you don't have with them old school jams make you reminisce about your funky ass sex or your very first kiss. Got you rocking side to side, hand up, say hey, cause you know it's gonna be today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up out my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up out my face.
Today's gonna be a lovely. Yes, indeed it is. Good morning to you, Sissy.
Morning,
Brown.
Kenny Smooth. Hey, YouTube crew.
On Monday morning. Good morning to you, Sean. Good
morning.
Everybody's up in here.
Hola.
And Crystal with an eye.
Good
is in
morning,
the building.
everybody.
And she brought a friend with her up in here today for Live at Work Week. Who we got?
Yes, I got my homeboy, the chocolateness. Smurf himself, a.k.a. D. Chapman, is in the building.
Yeah. I feel welcome. I
It's
feel
up
welcome
in this
today.
thing. Welcome, YouTube
That was
to the
me.
KSMS, guys. All right, guys, so listen, we got a whole lot of show. We're going to get to it up in here and get y'all all caught up. Let's get into it, man. Here's what's coming up today on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
The mayor of Nashville has a really high approval rating, and I'm so happy to hear that. We'll talk about it on the top 5 things you need to know.
And it looks like Bianca Sensory, King Kanye's ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife,
Soon-to-be.
she's had enough of him. She's over him for all
Join
his
the crew.
shenanigans. We'll talk about it in the Get Down.
And this Laugh at Work weekend, I will be bringing all my comedy fam up here, some of my faves, starting with my homie, D. Chapman, a.k.a. Smurf.
Smurf in the building.
What's
What's
up,
going on with you,
Smurf?
sir? How you doing, man?
I feel good, man. I feel good.
So why don't you tell the folks a little bit about you, man? Where you from? You know, all that cool stuff.
Memphis, Tennessee, born and raised.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Moved on down here to Nashville, came through Clarksville, came to Nashville, just coming through comedy, man. Just living through comedy, trying to be
Nice.
the funniest I could be and live through my family.
So
you know what
are
I'm
you
saying?
are you married, kids, all that cool stuff?
Married? Yeah.
Yeah.
married.
No kids yet?
I got one.
Okay.
One. That's my dog. That's my dog for real. I mean, hey, we 2 peas in the pod.
Aw.
For real.
How old is he?
One.
Oh.
About to turn 2 June 30th, so I can get a early happy birthday for my son.
Absolutely.
right
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
Happy birthday to my son. I know you don't know what I'm saying right now, but happy birthday to you. I love you. I love you.
There you go.
What part of, okay, real quick, Memphis, what part?
Fraser.
Okay.
That's right.
I used to stay on Night Arnold, in Night Arnold Apartments.
Oh yeah, you was over there.
She was outside.
Yeah. She
It wasn't,
no,
it wasn't the hood back then.
It wasn't hood back then. Oh
No.
yeah, dude.
Like the early 2000s?
That's the crazy thing about Memphis is the hood moves along with you. You think? Look, everybody thinks they finna move out of the hood. Everybody follow up behind them like, oh, we over here now. That's what we doing now. That's what. Yeah.
It's kind of like a tsunami. It just moves around.
Yeah, it
Just-
moves all around. They be like,
know
yeah,
what?
the YN's gone now. They coming with you. They move around. They mobile.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to the show, man. We appreciate you being
Yes.
here with us
I
today.
appreciate y'all having me.
We get a whole lot of cool stuff happening here in this city, man. And this is what we're trying to do. We try to get our podcast and our thing here on YouTube and introduce you to Black Nashville, because a lot of time all you see is the country.
Mm-hmm.
See country, this country, that. It's a lot of cool things happening up here. And we use this show as a vehicle, not only to do that, but to kind of let you know what's happening here in the city in general. Like one of the events coming up, Sissy, break it down.
Sunday, May 18th. I mean, the queens of R&B, they're timeless. Chaka Khan, Stephanie Mills, Patti LaBelle, and Gladys Knight are going to be here on May 18th at Bridgestone Arena. So make sure you guys get your tickets. And if you don't have them yet, listen to us because we're giving them away all week long.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it is time for your morning motivation with Kenny Smooth.
Good morning, Middle Tennessee. Time for you to get up, get out, and get something with your friends here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. And on this fine Monday morning, I don't want you to choose kindness today. A lot of people like joke around, like, I'm choosing violence. Don't you? No, we're going to choose kindness today. Choose to be nice. Choose to be helpful. And I want you to make that a choice, to be kind on purpose. The power of positivity is immense, and the universe will respond to you in kindness. So I want you to do this today. And especially if you're going through like a particular rough patch, the energy you will get from being kind to people on purpose will begin to show up to you in other parts of your day. And right now, you can use that energy. So today, choose kindness and watch kindness choose you back. That's my motivation for you this morning. Take that, be blessed. And well, because we coming up next with a little hell no to the no. Right now, we got to break down this cool event that's coming here to the city for you right now. It's the Ksms.
Can it move in the morning?
Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills. The BPC presents The Queens. 4 legends, 1 stage tour. Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and Stephanie Mills. The Queens. 4 legends, 1 stage. May 18th at Bridgestone Arena. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
There you go, man. The Queens is going down. You get a chance to win those tickets later on in the show, right around 8:25.
Get to that Cougar concert right there.
Yeah, you gonna run down the hill and get them all, boy.
It's gonna smell good over there. I can tell you that.
Smell like white diamonds.
You hear me? It's gonna smell good.
White diamonds no more.
Big hats and everything. I'm looking. Hey, it's gonna be live down there.
I was like, this
They still
do.
own it. Just because they don't sell it don't mean that Grandma ain't
There's
got
plenty.
Because perfume don't spoil, do
it. She
it?
bought it in 1964. She still got
He
it.
said in 1964.
Wait, perfume don't spoil?
No,
Yeah.
not really.
Not really. It
don't think
doesn't.
The good perfumes don't
The good
spoil.
perfume.
The ones you buy at Walgreens
So
might.
Curve probably spoil.
Eau
You know
de toilette. Eau de toilette.
Eau
Now,
de toilette.
don't worry about that one. Leave
Okay.
that one alone.
Don't mess with it, man. You spray cancer on your skin or something. Man. Mess around.
Right.
But you know, we want you to make sure you like and subscribe to the page right now. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Like the page right now. Just hit the little like button. That's all you got to do. What time is it, sis?
Do you know what time it is? Do you know?
Time is 6:54 right now. 44 degrees in Nashville. It's going to be cloudy today. A high of only 58 degrees.
Dang.
But right now, it is time for...
Yes, sir.
To the no.
Oh, hell no. To the no.
I like that beat.
Olive Garden. 7-year streak as being America's top casual dining restaurant is over.
7 years.
7 years in a row. Y'all know who number 1 is now? The Texas Roadhouse.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I rock
Olive
with
Garden
Texas.
should never been number 1 in the first place.
What
Yeah,
about the rolls,
No.
bro? The little long roll.
No.
The little baguette that you can get at
they
the grocery
basically
store.
versus Texas Roadhouse. That's basic, dog.
You know what?
Yeah.
So what's
rolls
the
at
good thing over at the rolls over at Texas Roadhouse is better than
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, easy.
The Parmesan crusted chicken.
The steak is good.
Don't start us,
They got
son.
good catfish.
Come on.
Them
Thank you,
rolls,
Sean.
yeah. Them
That
rolls top 2 and it's not 2.
Because they
You
got
hear me?
that honey butter. Ain't it like a honey cinnamon butter or
Yeah,
something?
something
they
like
have?
that.
Yeah.
Delicious.
That cinnamon butter.
man. Well, hell no. then. Go
Hey,
ahead.
I'm steal it.
He said I'm going to steal it.
So good.
40-year-old man was arrested at Walmart. He was stealing. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't racial profiling at all. But the racial thing is that he's Mexican and his name is Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, my God.
Government?
His government name was
I need to see your
This ain't a
driver's
nickname
license.
or nothing. This is
The
government.
fact that he got caught is crazy.
because he was supposed to run away, right?
Right.
No,
Like
no.
BB.
No.
I want to see like heavy though. That's the real question.
You know what?
That's a
When
good
have you
question.
ever
That's why they
seen
call
a-
him Speedy,
a big
'cause
nigga?
That's a good.
So this guy goes in the question. His name is Jerome DeWald. He decided, you know what, I can't afford an attorney. So he bought his little AI machine to go with him to be his attorney. To answer the
pretty
questions to
smart.
go. I was like, you know, why not? The judge was like, hell no. We're not even going to start that. And he held him in contempt because he kept trying to argue with the judge that he should be allowed to have a representation the way he wanted. You know, AI taking all the other jobs. Why the hell not, man?
I mean,
Hell
Chat
no.
GPT be coming through for me.
Chat GPT gonna
Yeah.
do it for
We
you.
already know what Jerome looks like. Embarrassing us.
So this watch it. This phony doctor, man. It's a sad case, man, because I mean you should know something ain't right because you know this 31-year-old woman lost her life. She was found brain dead in the house. This 38-year-old man was trying to perform an illegal BBL plastic surgery on her in his house.
In the house. What?
In the house.
Why would she allow that?
And it went
in
bad, and so he just got scared and left and ran and left her there, and she went brain dead, and now she's gone.
I feel like she should have sized up the kitchen before she.
That's what I'm saying.
You figured it out.
If you walk by the kitchen and get your BBL, you in the wrong damn place, man. Hell no. Come on, son.
Talk about face down, ass
Son,
up.
talk about it. And my final story. Mayor Tom Ross got himself in a bunch of hot water because Tom was supposed to be sending the city attorney, her name is Stephanie Stallum, he's supposed to be sending her some other stuff. He wound up sending her a video of him nude, pleasuring himself. Yeah. That's what you sent the damn city attorney?
That's why you got a hidden folder right there.
Yeah, you got to make sure you don't go into that.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
smart
saying?
thing to do.
But
have
he
a hidden
didn't
folder.
do that, and so then he had to go ahead and abruptly quit his job. But Stephanie responded to the whole thing, was like, it wasn't that big a deal.
Emotional damage, man. You didn't hurt that man for life.
No, man. You know what? Just go on and quit, bro.
I lost my job, and you're talking about my package, baby. What you doing?
Man, it's like peeling skin off a shrimp.
Jesus.
It is a big deal.
And don't let it be extra skin, so it's even worse.
Oh, my God. That was a hassle. Now it's a whole hassle up in here. Man, welcome to the Kenny's Wood Morning Show, man. We got this young man up in here
Lord.
hanging out with us today. You know what I'm saying? Smurf, you in it? Wait a minute. Put it back to the shot, Ebony. There it is. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Smurf is up in here, man, hanging out with us, guys. And you ready to do a little something for these people, man? We want to do a little something that we call I Don't Like That. And he's got a few things, about 5 of them. He's going to break it down for us. So let's get into it, Sean.
No. I just simply don't like it. You know I don't like it. No. You know, I don't even like it.
And we're off to the races, baby. I don't like that. Laugh at Work Week, and our very special guest, Smurf, is in the building, man. Take it away, dog.
Yeah. Look, I got a list of some things I don't like. The main thing, I'll be honest. Some people will probably say it's jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And me being with you, Kenny, you feel me? I'm gonna be vulnerable. You
Please,
feel
go
me?
ahead, man, brother.
I'm
Do
jealous.
that, right.
I'm jealous. Just hear me out. What I don't like is these Section 8 ballers, man. They balling out of control. They live in a whole more luxurious life than I am.
Right.
And I'm middle class, you know what I'm saying? I go to work 9 to 5.
Right.
Look at my phone, I see on IG, they on a week-long vacation. How the hell you on a week-long vacation and I gotta sneak out the back door just to get a little bit of vacation? How is that
my
possible?
goodness, man.
And then they go into places like Spain and stuff like that and know the whole language and things like that. You bilingual too, baby. And then on top of that, I had I started coaching a while back. You feel me? I took one of the boys back home. When I took him back to the house, we in the projects. I'm like, all right, it might look a little bad. I walk in. I ain't know if I was going in the hookah lounge at his house.
Oh my God.
They had leather couches, you know what I'm saying, fur rugs.
Right.
Had a TV mounted, 75-inch TV and concrete wall. I don't know how you can do that.
How do you do that?
I need to find out who mounted that on the wall. That's the real question.
Oh, my God.
And the third thing, you feel me? I had talked to one of the girls that was, in Section 8 balling.
Right,
you feel me? And I chose to move in because we was getting deep.
Right.
And we was trying to figure out who move in with who. And she was like, you have to move in with me.
Right.
So she said, I have to move in because it's $300 a month. So I'm like, hey, this smart. I'm going to go ahead and move in. But she was like, but you can't bring none of your clothes and your shoes on the inside.
That's crazy.
So I was like, baby, I never really moved in if I got to keep everything on the outside. And then the fourth one is what's on top of that.
Oh, God.
Sometimes when I got off work, I couldn't even go back to the house. Because she's talking about, hey, these folks supposed to be coming this week to inspect the house, so you can't even walk in.
Walk up in there like you live there.
How I can't spend the night but the cane Corso laying at the front door the whole time? He weigh more than me. How is that possible?
Oh, my goodness.
And then the last thing, when I move in with her and stuff like that, I'm paying my part on the rent. She just up and want to kick me out of nowhere, and I can't say nothing. You feel me? Nothing. I can't be Charleston White to snitch on her or nothing like that. Cause then I'm weak. I'm weak as a man because I snitched on her. She done kicked me out of it. Man, look, I don't like that, man.
Don't
You know
ever
what?
be Charleston White, though.
She was fine, though, wasn't
Yeah, she was fine. She was fine. She was fine.
Ain't nothing like Project Fine, boy.
Oh yeah, Project Fine is a different
Oh,
fine.
my God.
Oh Lord.
What's the difference?
What is Project
Right,
Fine?
I need to know this.
It's you can't it leaves you speechless.
Yeah, it does.
But it's like she does certain stuff and you be like, ooh, that's
Ooh-wee.
Project.
Yeah,
I know you was
yeah,
raised in
you-
the project.
And you know what?
Ooh, you made a spam sandwich for me.
You what
It's
they talking about.
beautiful. It's beauty and danger at the same time.
Yeah.
balled up together.
Yeah.
That just attracts you.
Yeah.
It does.
It's the toxic
a
toxic
little
love
taste of
that you get.
toxic
Yeah,
love.
it's the toxic love.
It's
It's a lot of women love it.
The almost going to jail.
Almost
It's
right there.
like almost
You
going
got
to
it.
jail.
Sean, it's right there.
Easy.
Oh, okay.
You never know if you gonna wake up with an iron in your face or she gonna want to hit you. Like it's the craziest stuff. But it'd be like, you know what? I'm kind of turned on by this.
My gosh.
Wow. Crystal, why you so quiet?
Because
she that girl.
I know what they see.
Yeah.
You know, not only am I a client, I'm the president. I already know what they talking about. It says something about a fine girl that's got a little bit of
And you never know when it's gonna come on.
Never.
You never know. That's the surprise. It's like whack-a-mole.
Spontaneous love. Right there.
Yeah. Sean is
hate
like,
me,
nah,
but
not
love
for
me
me.
at the
Thanks.
same
I mean,
time.
I just don't want to go to jail. I mean, give me the rest. I still want to go to jail.
Now, she gonna bail you out. That's the thing about
Yes,
that's the
she
thing
sure
about the
is.
Project
You
Love.
sure she gonna bail
She
you
gonna
out?
find a way to bail you out. She probably was broke all last week, but she can find enough money to bail you out.
You know,
That's
Where
what's
she
wild.
find this money from? Is
You
the
know what?
question.
Don't ask questions, Sean.
That's not
the
my
question.
business.
Right.
That's not our business.
Right.
Hey, you came through and I needed you, baby. That's all I need to know.
Is she
You
gonna
came
go back
through and I
on the
needed
Mulberry
you.
Street when she gets me out of jail. Is that what that is?
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Make your money back. Hey, bounce back.
That's fine. As long as I know.
Oh,
Just
my
don't go on.
goodness.
Just don't go on Gallatin Road. That's when or Dickinson Road. That's when it get a little.
Yeah, don't go on Dickinson Road, bro.
Yeah, that's when it go a little.
Wow.
left.
So if you're not from Nashville, you're looking at us on the YouTube right now. Stay off Dickinson Road.
I'm
Yeah,
confusion
stay
too,
off
Sean.
Dickinson Road.
Don't even worry about it. Sissy, you don't worry about it. We're gonna do colors tomorrow.
I mean, that's not something that's like a spoken
Goes
thing
to
that
colors.
everybody knows.
You're
Even-
right.
I'm with Sean. I'm
I
like,
didn't know we had different levels on the street.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Well,
levels out
I
here.
mean, people know it that's from here. They know them certain streets and what happened. Dickinson is the most dangerous, and then it's Murfreesboro, then Gallatin Road.
Yep.
That's how it go down. That's the,
In that order.
But Dickinson Road to get you tapped or snapped. One of the two.
Yep.
Detective Majors are
and
gonna
you're
know.
not even
And
from
you know
here, and
what?
you know.
I found out real quick. I told you I was standing. I was standing with the Section 8 ones, and then hey, you found out real fast. They take you into places you do not belong.
Oh yeah.
He said,
Wow.
I found out
You know
real
you ain't
quick.
supposed to be up in there, man.
I'm not supposed to be here, but
Yo.
hey, being in
Well,
Memphis,
yeah.
you find out. Yeah, being in Memphis.
But
you know how
sometimes,
to
man,
move around.
it's so fine. You just gotta take the chance, man.
chance,
You
yeah.
gotta take a chance out here, man.
I
Get
love
what
it
you
though.
want.
I love it.
Sissy, like y'all are insane.
I don't know nobody, no man, no belt buckle or zipper that I'm willing to die about. There ain't nothing below your waist that I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna risk it.
I'm gonna take a chance.
Somebody
Nah.
said stay away from JCUC.
Okay.
You can add them to the list too.
JCUC and Dodge City.
But they all got them fine ones up in there.
Yeah.
You gotta take a chance.
They got the
sometime.
fine ones with BV.
You know what? We gonna
Wait,
press this button
what?
right here. This is
What?
hey, we got some hot tea
Wow.
coming up. Sister, you ready with the hot tea?
Yeah.
But they run up in here.
Stand back, because this tea is hot. Time to get down with
You
Sissy
can't
Brown
just
on
throw
the
that
King
in.
Smooth Morning Show.
So Kanye and Bianca are supposedly breaking up. The breaking point was apparently his recent increasingly unhinged activity on social media, him talking about hate speeches and threats against his peers, and then also putting on that black KKK outfit.
Ridiculous.
And then he has a song. It's called Bianca. And I
Wow.
quote, she's having a panic attack and she is not liking the way I tweeted. Until Bianca's back, I stay up all night. I'm not going to sleep. So basically, Bianca don't like the fact that Kanye's out here wilding, but you're okay with being out there naked. You know, it's I don't know. Cassie Ventura is scheduled to testify in the upcoming sex trafficking and racketeering trial of Diddy. That's going to happen on May the 5th. That's when his trial starts. She's going to be out there, and there's going to be several other people, but they don't want to use their names because, you know, the prosecution is saying that their identities and the harassment from the media and others is going to cause them undue embarrassment and other adverse consequences that would certainly follow if these women were forced to reveal their true names publicly at trial. So, I mean, I don't know. I think they should say, I'm just in my opinion, you bold enough to put it out there, be bold enough to put your name out there and say that he did it. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer or a prosecutor or a defender, but we'll find out what happens on May the 5th. Chris Brown.
Breezy,
Hunter,
baby.
let me tell you about this first of all. He has been linked to the Bloods at times. So people, his fans have been talking about this Breezy Bowl saying, hey, everybody bring your red bandanas. So Chris Brown's like, no, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
He said, and I quote, I would highly advise y'all to not do that. Y'all know I'm Chris Breezy, but we promoting positivity on this tour. So he's saying, please don't come out with your red bandanas. And then, poor Kels, we love you, girl.
Kels.
She would try to get this meet and greet for $1,250, and they sold out in literally like 5 to 10 seconds.
How?
So she's not going to get
I ain't trying to
the
be
meet and
mean when
greet.
I say this, but you gotta be quicker than that.
They literally had them. They had them in their carts, because you can put it in your cart, and then when
You
it's
set it
time
up,
to
you
go,
press the button.
yeah, they were gone. There was so many people that said that they were sitting in their cart, and by the time they went back to pay for them, they were gone. And according to Kels, there's only 10 per show.
city. That's why it sold out so fast.
And they sold out fast, yeah.
10 per show. Okay, now it kind of makes sense because I thought you was going to say 10 minutes, but it's 10 seconds.
Yeah.
She would have been
They
better
only
off
sold
buying
10
a
they only
scratch
sold
out.
10.
No,
crazy.
10 seconds.
No,
Yeah.
they only
10
sold.
seconds.
But they only sold 10 meet and greets per show.
She
That's
would
how
have
it
been
sold
better
out.
off buying some lottery tickets.
So,
and scratching them out.
so
Easy.
clearly, Chris is like, I don't really need that little funky money.
And
Because
it's time. It's after the show. He tired. He's
Tired.
like, let me get through this and go on
Yeah.
about my business.
I can't wait to see what them pictures look like when you come out there.
let me
you saw
tell
the
you
ones
something.
last year?
Somebody breaking up.
yeah,
I know that.
I
for sure.
saw some ones that were like over the top.
Well, that's what happened with this one couple with Usher. He said he forced her. Or Usher did whatever he did, and then the husband is divorcing her because of how she treated Usher at the concert.
I seen that post. It said,
Yeah.
I ain't never kissed you
I
in
ain't never
public,
kissed
but you kissed
but you
Usher in
kissed Usher
public.
in public. Yeah, I saw that.
She kissed Usher in public, but ain't never
She
kissed
kissed her husband in public.
And
That's
now they're divorced.
crazy
He's
to me.
divorcing her.
I don't think that's Usher's fault. If y'all ain't never kissed in public, y'all had a whole nother problem.
Yeah, yeah.
That
It
is
wasn't
so
Usher.
true.
It's not Usher's fault, but it's Usher. You know what I'm saying?
Usher
We
pulled
got
it
to be
out.
real. It's Usher.
Usher got herpes, though. I wouldn't kiss Usher.
I mean, you just gonna
throw
put
that
that out
right
there
out
like
there.
that?
This is true. It's
He does.
a known fact.
It's a known fact.
It's
He
a
does.
known
I mean, I
fact.
think it's always been a rumor.
No.
No,
it's
he's
a
got
known
it.
fact.
Because
And he
remember
confirmed
after,
it.
because afterwards the couple ladies sued him
Yeah.
for having it themselves from him.
Yeah, from him.
And they sued him.
And then he got a little money. That's why he paid everything down, so it went away. And nothing makes things go away like a hit record. So he had a couple of
Like a
records,
hit record,
a
it's
hit
crazy.
tour, and everything's fine now.
Say that to R. Kelly.
They would just let the man make a record.
Say that to R.
He can make an album so good right now, they're like, gonna let him out. You know what I'm saying? But, they ain't gonna let him do no records, man. That little residual thing he did was bumping.
It was, but hey, he still where he at. So
in there.
I
get no
still
money
bump
from
R.
him.
Kelly, but they ain't gonna make him free. You know what I'm saying? What a woman's worth ain't gonna get him back out here.
Sure ain't. So your man Smurf is in the building, straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. Frazier in the building.
Frazier, put your thumbs up.
Put it up. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time up here this morning, and it's Laugh at Work Week. So Crystal is inviting her favorite Nashville comedians.
Some of, because I don't want nobody to feel excluded.
okay,
I'm going
you
to say
right.
some of, because it's only 5.
It's only 5, and she would have invited all of you guys, but we don't have time.
Yeah.
So
we ain't got
we just
time.
got the one. She basically put all y'all names in a hat and just dug them out, and that's how they got.
I
up
was
here.
in a hat.
Nah, you wasn't in no head. Don't let him lie to you.
I'm
made
trying
sure.
to keep the peace.
That ain't keeping the peace.
That ain't keeping the peace, saying that I didn't
I
care.
was in a hat.
But
She
no,
shook me up.
I did newbies, all newbies and some diversity. That's how I picked it.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
picked
all
all
right, all right.
newbies, nobody,
Yeah.
people that hasn't been up here before.
Right.
And then I put my little diversity
Diversity
in
in
there.
there,
So
Hey, you're doing.
Auntie coming back and Amber.
So
will
you
be
picked
up
the
here.
best of the best and of the newbies and the diverse.
They pick
Yeah,
two, if you
pretty
pick two.
much,
There you
yeah.
go. The
Well, how you
best of the
say,
best.
Kenny, two white people.
It's not. It's okay if you pick white. It's okay.
I like that H you put. I like that H.
Yeah, bitch.
That H put so much emphasis on
You
it.
gotta put
That
that in
H
there.
put mayonnaise on that
Yeah.
word right there.
Yeah.
And you put raisins on
But
it.
I
So
think
don't
I
forget
got
about the
y'all
raisins.
a pretty good lineup for this week. I think I did good with this lineup.
Sean, hopefully we can get some of our money back from the stock market from last week because it's bad.
Oh, it's real bad. It's real bad. I'm concerned. I'm about to I'm about to go work at McDonald's.
Bad. Anyway, guys, man,
They
we are
paying
having a
good,
great
though.
time
Hey.
up in here.
In California, for
this
sure.
morning.
Yeah, California pays really good at McDonald's.
What?
Yeah,
Enough
over
to buy-
$20-something an hour.
I mean, well, you can sell weed,
I mean,
so they
it-
might be doing good up
It's
there.
$5 for some water out there, but still, you know.
What?
You're listening to the Kenny Smurf Morning Show, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I do believe that Crystal with an eye has pulled up the birthdays.
That's him telling me to pull up the birthdays.
And she's putting on her readers right now.
All right.
Oh, no. Man, when you do your little nose and mouth like that, I'll be like, girl, please stop doing that. Let's celebrate your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Get busy. It's your birthday.
Get busy.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday to you guys, from all of us here at the Kenny Smurf Morning Show. And go ahead and kick it off
And
for us,
y'all know
Crystal.
how this is going to go. So, celebrity birthdays, we got Tiki and Rhonda Barber is 50. They twins?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bill Bellamy is 59. Russell Crowe is 61. Buster Douglas is 65. Tony Dorsett is 70. And Jackie Chan is 71. Jackie Chan. Okay, celebrating local birthdays, we got April Haynes, Alex Patton, Aaron Haynes, Caesar Rudolph, Shauna Cranes, Teresa Waters, and Jerome McGee. And your winner of tickets to experience the National Museum of African American Music is LaQuisha Matthews.
Happy birthday. And around here, we believe that when it's your birthday,
You should have
get you some cakes on your birthday. Hey, get low to the flow. Hey, get low. Hey, get low. Hey, get low to the flow.
I feel like she got
Happy
good
birthday
knees
to you.
right now.
Yeah.
On your birthday, you always
Happy
do.
birthday to you, girl. And today is?
Today is World Health Day, National No Housework Day. Take a load off. National Fun Day, and Empowered Women's Entrepreneur Day.
Happy
Pronounced
birthday
it
to
right.
you.
Entrepreneur
It's
Day.
a good day not to fold your clothes. I know
It
that much.
is,
From
ain't it?
all of us,
Leave them in
y'all.
dry. It's
Yes.
okay.
At the Kenny Smurf Morning Show. We appreciate you guys coming and logging in and kicking it with us. Don't forget, right around 8:25, if you've been trying to win them tickets to see Shaka Khan and all the other ladies, man, be on with us so you can get a shot at doing that. But before we move on to anything else, we got to get informed with all the news that happened over the weekend. It is time for the top 5 things you need to know. Are you ready with that, sis? Let's get to it.
To tackle illegal immigration.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mayor Freddie O'Connell is earning broad public approval, and we'd love to see it. I'll have more on that story in a moment, but first, Tennessee lawmakers are currently reviewing a controversial bill that would shield chemical companies from lawsuits if their products cause harm. These products in question are primarily used by farmers to boost crop yields. Proponents argue that these products come from EPA-approved warning labels. The Titans' poor 3-year performance and disappointing 2024 season have not affected PSL sales for the new Nissan Stadium as much as many outsiders might expect. The franchise was optimistic all along, and things have gone even better than it anticipated. Tennessee is under a level 3 state of emergency due to ongoing severe weather and flooding, with at least 10 confirmed fatalities. Governor Billy's emergency declaration has been approved for federal support. Voluntary evacuations are in place in flood-prone areas of Montgomery and Obion counties. On Saturday, protesters rallied against Donald Trump's administration and Elon Musk at state capitol parks and city halls. The hands-off protests were organized by a pro-democracy group aiming to voice displeasure in what they call the hostile takeover of American rights and freedoms. A recent Vanderbilt poll shows that Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell is earning broad public approval. The poll found his favorability among Nashville residents at 67%. This rating differs across party lines, with 44% of Republicans approving versus 83% of Democrats. And that's the top 5 things you need to know. For this and more news, go to 92QNashville.com under the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Thank you for that, Sissy Brown. 87% with Democrats, 44% with the Republicans, 67% overall. Yeah, going to run again, sir.
I hope he does.
We hope you do. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good for the city. Got a lot of things done, and there's more to be done.
There's a lot more to be done.
Bill Bellamy is 59.
Yeah, Bill Bellamy's 59.
Jackie
That's my
Chan
dog.
is 71, though.
Yeah, man.
That's my whole childhood. I
All
didn't know he
of
was
it.
71.
Yeah.
71, cuz.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I wonder, and he's not really doing any movies. I haven't seen him doing
And
anything.
71.
He better not be doing the
Sit
movies
down.
at 71.
Jackie Chan.
And then he actually do the action, too.
Jackie Chan is in the new Karate Kid movie. And he is fighting in the new Karate Kid movie. Yeah. He's the brand new Karate Kid movie that's coming out.
I wouldn't try him though, even at 71.
No.
I mean, he's been doing it his whole life. He's
Pretty sure
very
he's still-
versed in everything.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he can
Him
still
and
break
Jet
a
Li.
bone or
Is Jet
two.
Li still alive? That's a good
Not
question.
sure.
Jet Li
Jet
is
Li is the-
alive, but
is
his
it?
what's his name is that his dad or who is it?
Somebody did.
Look at that, Sean. I know Sean gonna look it up.
Yeah, Jet Li, he's alive, 61 years old.
He's 61. Oh, he 10
Yeah.
years younger than Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
I thought it was probably the other way around or something like that.
Jet Li
That's
cold
crazy.
too. Yeah, man. So, happy birthday to you, Jackie Chan. Got a lot of fans over here in Black America. We love you, sir.
Yeah.
We really do. He said he got his whole childhood.
Yeah,
with
whole
you.
childhood, man. He built me up. I remember the cartoon and everything. I used to
Not
watch
the
it.
cartoon.
Cartoon.
He had a cartoon. Y'all ain't know he had a cartoon?
Yeah, he had a
No,
cartoon
he
at one
did?
point. Yeah,
Y'all showing how much I'm younger than y'all.
Yeah,
right now.
we are right now.
He had a cartoon at one point.
Yeah, he had a cartoon. It was fire too.
yeah.
I just learned something new.
Hammer had a cartoon.
Yeah, Jackie Chan was a whole brand. He was the
He
one.
was getting to the money.
Yeah, he had everything. He was in.
Maybe I'll take it up a notch. Y'all remember the Hammer cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember him.
See that?
You got me. Because I didn't know anything about it. You got me.
We had to pay you back for trying to sun
You
us
got
up in
me.
here. He was trying to YN us up in here.
Hey, I feel like I'm gonna put my shiesty on. You feel me?
I don't know nothing about that, man. You got me.
You got me. That was quick. That was good. You was quick on the trigger right there.
Good morning, everybody's.
Good morning, YouTube. We appreciate you guys, man. So just real quick, man, because we about to get into a little something we call What You Said. But real quick, I'm running room. Sissy, do you have a great weekend? How was your weekend?
I did. I had a wonderful weekend. We had a game on Friday, and then Saturday we had Guns and Gals, and then Sunday I cooked dinner for my family. Went over to my daughter's house and cooked for both my one grandbaby. He's on the titty, but for my family, we had a good time.
Okay,
Because
great.
I'm the nipple on the titty. Oh, my fault.
Sean, your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I was at the house, did some spring cleaning, working on some stuff, and I had my, acting class this weekend.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that, and recorded some stuff for my other radio show, and also stuff. I'm getting ready for my vacation.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
ready. He been shredding.
How long that vacation?
7 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
7 whole days.
Yeah.
Evan, you had fun over the weekend?
She's not in the room.
You're not in the room. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Crystal, what an all right? Your weekend?
My weekend was good. I got to do a show with Cam Patterson at Zany's, which
Nice.
was lit. I like that. And of course, Sunday I went to go see my new pastor, Pastor Stevenson. Give me a little word. Got some old macaroni from Shamika Bell, honey. That macaroni was the cheesiest. Hallelujah.
Whatever.
Been backed up
Nah, I
all
want
weekend,
some
haven't we?
He's in the,
He's a
Been
back
backed
up.
up all weekend.
little
haven't we?
bit.
And what about you, Smurf? How was your weekend, sir?
I'm jealous that I ain't get the macaroni she just got. That's what I'm thinking about. I ain't get that type of macaroni.
Nah, they got the bake.
But
man.
you was with the family yesterday, though. You got some food.
I was with the little. It was just baked beans, ribs, and stuff like that. But I want the macaroni. That's what I want.
to go with the ribs.
Yeah. Oh, that with the baked beans with the. Oh Lord! Look, hey, all I need is just the yams to go. Oh, the trifecta. That's all I want. Crystal just messed up my whole weekend. It was me and
Go back
my
to the
little
church
man.
and get some mac and cheese.
Yeah,
and bring
it was
in.
me and little man the whole weekend. We had a good little time together, kicking it and stuff like that. But now I just want macaroni.
Yeah, we have to work that in. Hey guys, you know what? And in just a second, we're gonna get into a little segment that we call "What You Said," and you guys get to chime in. We're gonna break the thing down, and then when you guys are ready to call in, all you gotta do is you can call in at 615-737-9292, or you can leave your comment right here on YouTube, and we'll get to as many of them as we can as we roll through the actual segment of What You Said. So stand by. That's coming up for you in just a second, and while you're sitting there for 30 seconds, right, you might as well go ahead and like and subscribe to the page. Just hit the little like button. You got to do that every day. How many likes we got up on here so far, YouTubers? How many we got up there? 'Cause y'all usually have the count going on. Where Chuck at, man? Chuck usually be on the head.
All right, we got to switch over, setting up What You Said. Backside of Mary J. Blige, I Can Love You.
Nice. '92Q Nashville's R&B and throwback sip. I told you once, I told you twice. I've been here doing our thing, MJB, this morning. Right now, it is time for What You See.
What you said.
What you said.
What you said.
What you
One
said.
of our favorite segments on the show. Shouts out to the YouTube fam for checking in with us on this fine Monday morning. Right, this segment right here we love, man, because we get to hear from you. What we got to do first, though, is break down the scenario, and then we going to chime in. So what's the scenario?
What's the scenario?
My wife has a terminal disease. She's projected to live at most 9 months. I am destroyed. We've been together for a decade and can't remember life without her. I've been doing my best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish I can. The doctor said that she was likely to need a wheelchair in 4 or 5 months. Then by month 8, she'll be bedridden for the last few weeks. That's if she doesn't decline faster. Recently, she sat me down and told me that one of the last things she wants to do is have sex with a previous partner of hers. I was shocked and asked why.
Excuse me?
She thinks he was the best lover of her life and wants it one more time. So now I'm left with denying my dying wife a wish for my own ego. I feel betrayed and should not be in this position just because she's dying. I know what I want to say, but I don't know if that's right. I'm so hurt that sex with an ex was apparently so good that she needs to do it one more time.
And sex with you must have just been,
I'm selfish. I'm gonna tell you that one. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hold on. We gonna get to you. He already, Steve. He about to call his wife right now. And let me tell you something. You bet not.
I mean,
because whatever you ask me to do on your final wish, I ain't gonna do. You won't be here to get mad at it neither. So but stick around, guys. We're gonna let this break down real quick. So your spouse is passing away, and this is on both sides, male or female. But right now it's man to the woman. And the dying wish is for her is to be able to go ahead and let Mr. King Kong, run back up in there.
Mr. King Kong.
One more time before she kicked the bucket.
I hate that image. That you just
I know. I had to make it right for the fellas, man. I had to make them mad a little bit.
Like
so
he gonna be in there like,
I know. We make holes in teeth. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we gonna visit it. His life. Up and down.
So
I'm hurt.
So that's her dying wish. That's what she want to do one more time before she kicked the bucket. And so now you stuck with whether or not you're going to either allow that to happen or it might happen with you not allowing
Right, I
it.
say,
You
he
know
don't
what I'm
have to
saying? You don't
allow
have to
nothing.
allow it because she can say she's going to Kroger and next thing you
Absolutely.
know.
Come back with a big smile on
You know
her
what I'm
face.
saying?
Just
Why you
so
so
he can
happy?
do
Why
it.
you bring donuts back? You know what I'm saying? So
But can she come back? Like she can't come back with a smile on because she's stuck where she at in a sense, ain't it?
yeah,
No,
she's gonna smile for them few
No
minutes.
pun intended. I'm
Right.
just,
So,
she kind of stuck.
are you fellas gonna allow this to happen? Let her have her dying wish, or you gonna be like, nah, that ain't happening? Ladies, same thing on your side. You gonna let him hook back up with Shakrisha one more time?
not sure, Creesha.
I gave her a name. I sure did. How are you gonna handle this one? 615-737-9292. 615-737-9292. We want to know what you see on the Kenny Smurf Morning Show. Good morning. Uh-oh.
It's our guy.
All right, here we go.
92Q, good morning.
I'm gonna grant that dying wish. I'm gonna roll over there in that wheelchair, and that's where it's gonna be at. I'm out.
Oh, dang.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. 92Q, good morning. What you see?
I said, hell no, you can't even sleep with your ex. If I'm by your side, I'm putting lotion on your body and wiping your face and stuff on your ass, you cannot go sleep with your ex.
I feel it.
All right. Thank you, Mama. 92Q, good morning. What you see?
Good morning, absolutely hell no.
She said absolutely. She put an emphasis on it with it.
You know what? Old boy's not going to be there them last weeks to take care of her while she on that dying bed. Old boy's not going to be there on them last weeks when she can't breathe. Old boy's not going to be there when she needs that bedpan. Old boy's not going to be there when she can't swallow.
Okay.
And she needs somebody to put food in her mouth.
Right.
But
old boy's
she's not
gonna
the
be
one.
let in, so
But he's not the one that said it. She said she wanted it. So it ain't on him.
That's what I'm saying. Husband is the one that's gonna be there doing all that.
Right,
the boy,
right.
The man ain't gonna be there.
You're right.
So she shouldn't be asking this for that.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I like that women saying this too.
You know, they answering it because they want to answer it for the man, too. And don't you ask. So you can bring Belinda back up in here. Bust it open one more time.
No. That's
Bust
a
it
crazy,
open
that's a
for
crazy
what?
request. You bold.
Yeah, she real bold.
They kind of tell a lot about the dude, too, though.
Yeah, he probably old yes man.
Yeah, he probably one of them dudes.
Yes, dear. Hell, I'll knock all this shit off.
I am destroyed.
You better not ask me while I'm next to the plug. Shout out, I'm finna trip
I
on
am
this.
destroyed. We've been together for a decade and can't remember life without her. I've been doing my best.
That fool said, "Oh boy, I don't want that old Diana is for JJ." Oh, Kels, girl, just because you didn't get them meet and greet tickets,
Yeah, she
baby,
going in, boy.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you done turned mean. Look, we already Sean gonna cut up what we did today and send it to Chris Brown's people, man. We like, yo, you gotta make an
I
exception.
pleaded for you.
You gotta make an exception, man. I need that. That 10 need to be 11 for this particular city. And Kels, you need to go up there and do something so provocative you end up on to the Today Show or something. Well, look at this woman in here, how she did Chris Brown. She done grabbed him by the back of his thigh, pulled him all the way up on her.
All right, switching over.
Man, what you said?
What you said?
What you said?
What you said?
Oh, my goodness. 615-737-9292. Taking your calls right now. Today's What You Said. So your spouse is about to kick the bucket. And you know,
way to say it.
And she's about to go on to glory. And you know, one of her final wishes from you, Guy, is that you let her get it on one more time with her ex because he was so amazing. She just want that one more again before she get up on out of here and hit them pearly gates. What's your response? Keep it a buck. Y'all know when y'all call up here with us, y'all ain't got to hold back. You can say the first thing you felt. 615-737-9292. What did it send on the text?
Someone said, of course they can, and that same mofo can take care of all the arrangements and any policies I have for them. I'd cancel. Clearly, they care more about a final fling than anything. Big Mac said, if my wife's last dying wish is to color with someone else, that's fine by me. You're about to die. Anyways, my coloring days will still live on. T. Smith Adams said, make sure you go visit her at least once a week in her new home of the assisted living center. I wouldn't divorce her, but she would no longer live with me. I hope she likes mashed bananas and pureed peas.
Mashed bananas is crazy.
That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work.
Oh, my goodness.
615-737-9292. What do you think is Sean Good?
Hang on to those memories and take them with you to glory, because that's all you're going to have. Because I'm not contributing to that at all. At all. And it's not happening at all. You better will yourself over to his house then, because I'm not taking you, ain't dropping you off, call yourself an Uber. But the best thing is just, you got the memories, take them with you to Jesus. He'll help you with them. Go ahead.
You know, sometimes the return ain't what it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
It may not be that good anymore.
What are you thinking, Chris?
Yes.
Well, one side of me says, why not? Because you don't know how many times I done did the face exchange anyway. You know, where you coloring with somebody, but imagining that you with somebody else. So part of me says,
man.
well, why not? But then the other part of me is like, who really wants some expiring vajayjay anyway. Like, so you're asking me to want to go, that you want to go back to this ex, and he probably not even going to be attracted to you, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, because like the other person that texted in said, my sex life is going to live on and thrive, I tell you, because now that you gone, we outside. We outside.
Just
So,
awful.
you know, it depends on what you want to watch from heaven.
Oh,
Damn.
you might want to change the dial.
So,
It's
my
gonna
man-
get
You might
real.
want to tone it down a little bit.
My man Smurf is up here hanging out with us for Laugh at Work Week, man. What's your response to all of this? man?
I'm selfish. I'm telling you that right now. You ain't
Okay.
gonna get none of that. That's dead. That's dead.
And
That's
so
as
is
dead as
she.
you about to be. I'm about to tell you that. Oh no. Oh no. Not with my permission. Oh no.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm treating you like a toddler. You only can get what I give you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't leaving your side now. We sitting up here together. He ain't sneaking in here either. What you mean?
Oh
We
my
rolling
God.
around. What we finna go?
Yeah.
I don't care. Your nurse
My
and
man said
everything.
you
I'm
get-
finna go with my nurse. We finna go with your nurse. That's what we finna do.
She ain't finna drop you off neither.
Yeah, he ain't finna slide up here at all. He might be just as old too. I hope he in the same feeling. You know what I'm saying? He probably going away too. Because if y'all just got chemistry like that, you may as well go up to heaven together. You feel me? Just go on together. Just go on together.
Since that's what you want.
He said,
Go ahead,
he
go
said, Pete, I got a 2-4 for you. Going up there together. All right, guys,
my
what are you
goodness.
thinking? 615-737-9292. 615-737-9292. More of your comments, more of your text. We're on YouTube right now at 92Q Nashville. Leave your comments there. It's Live at Work Week on the Kitty Smooth Morning Show.
Up with Kitty Smooth in the morning.
I'm going to tell y'all got to be men. Be leery of a woman that keep her eyes closed too long when y'all face to face. If y'all face to face and she not really into it,
Dang,
and
they
then she
hung up.
close her eyes and be like, that she just messing with somebody else in your face.
Oh, man.
You got a new caller.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Hell no, let her die.
Damn. That's it? Okay.
All right.
That was
That's
it.
I
it.
guess that was it.
She felt that.
You said, hell no, let her die.
Yeah, face exchange is like, y'all can't tell me y'all ain't never did.
I have.
Yeah, I know I ain't the only one. Like, sometimes you got to mentally go take yourself somewhere where this ain't gonna be a waste of time.
But it wasn't like a relation. Like I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm thinking about somebody else.
All right, here's
That's
the caller.
Okay.
That's messed up.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
What you said. I mean, he can go ahead and shut her down and tell her no, but now he probably thinking that the whole duration of their marriage, this woman has secretly wanted to be get with her ex for over 10 years. Now she's just been faithful to the marriage, but now that she about to kick the bucket, she want to sleep with her ex.
Thanks.
So either way, it's still a swing in the air moment like Trey from Boys and the Hoosiers. Good luck to you, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn.
Thanks, girl.
Appreciate you, mama.
You just told him.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Yes, good morning, everybody. I just want to make a comment on that situation.
Please do, sir.
I would say let her have her dying wish. I'll be willing to give her that much. But guess what? She'll be DEAD and I'll be PAID.
Yeah, he got that life insurance policy.
Yeah. Oh, let do it.
What? And it's going to be all me after that, all swinging everywhere. How about that?
All right. So sound like you on your way to Punta Cana. All right, bro.
Thank you, brother.
He said he is definitely finna be pitching woo.
He trying to be like Witherspoon, ball swinging everywhere. Me, if I want to walk around here, but naked.
God damn.
Goodness.
Yeah. After that, you know, get the insurance policy for $200,000. I'm going to spend 6 months in Punta Cana, do whatever the fuck I want.
6 months.
6 months.
I'm one of them people. I get tired when I'm on a vacation.
You know what though? You know what? You're right. I mean,
After a couple of days, I'm ready to be like, man, I want
at day number 5, no matter how luxurious the place is and the great beach and sand, about the 5th day, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm
ready
ready to go home. When I went to LA, I was out there with my cousin. It was like a 5, like we was on our 5th day, and I was looking at him like, bro, I'm ready to dip. We could just go eat some McDonald's and sit in the Airbnb for the rest of the day. I don't want to do nothing no more. You try to. And sure enough, he found some YG tickets, and we ended up going to a YG concert. It was crazy. Yeah. He walked clean past. I ain't know how big that man was. That man is huge, bro.
Like, bring all the blood.
All right, hang tight.
Fun continues on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q. It's time to hear from the people. Call us at 615-737-9292. Fun continues on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q. It's time to hear from the people. Call us at 615-737-9292.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
What you said. I mean, he can go ahead and shut her down and tell her no, but now he probably thinking that the whole duration of their marriage, this woman has secretly wanted to get with her ex for over 10 years. Now, she just been faithful to the marriage, but now that she about to kick the bucket, she want to sleep with her ex.
Thanks.
So either way, it's still a swing in the air moment like Trey from Boys and Hoosiers. Good luck to you, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn.
Thanks, girl.
Appreciate you, mama.
You just told me.
We got another phone call.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Good morning. Good morning. Listen, so disrespectful. She is so disrespectful, and just one of the things I'm trying to figure out is if she in a wheelchair, who holding her legs? I mean, who helping? She can't even help out. She can't even help out. No, you can't do it. And I'm putting you in the assisted living until you go ahead and expire, and I get that life insurance.
Get that life insurance. All right, mama.
She's been disrespecting him for years. She's been disrespecting him for years. He needs to go ahead and, stay godly and wait till she leaves, and then you ain't even got to wait until after she in the ground, you go color.
Thank you, mama.
Thank you.
She's not in a wheelchair yet.
Yeah.
That's the part people ain't listening to.
Yeah,
He said the doctor said that she would likely need a wheelchair in 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. But still, that's crazy, though. It was like my last time standing up, I'm trying to get put down.
I can't drink with y'all in this room.
What is that? That smells good.
Coffee with the creamer. You want some? It's in the break room.
Let me see. It smells too
You
good.
know where to go?
Because I refill mine while I'm down there. We gotta get the sugar.
That's a prison though.
You know what's going to happen at some point? They talk about this thing in credit card. They're going to have touchscreen.
Kiosk.
For each share. It's going to be like a little computer thing. Like how when you go at the desk, like right now, the ladies at the Outback, they don't get you bring your check back and do all that stuff no more. You just pay with the little machine,
Yeah.
the kiosk machine. They're going to have that in church soon.
That's how they do it. Chili's too.
It's gonna be it'll be about bigger than the phone, and you put them like right up here in front of your pew, and you just go tap your car right. Because at some point, they're not gonna be doing cash. They're almost cutting that out on everything. So you either go and pay in advance.
Ooh, I need to go to the bank, put this cash in there.
They're gonna have that machine right there.
Oh, and yes, that bonus was exactly what you said it was going to be. Like, I got a cruise coming. Like, I got 2 cruises coming. Perfect.
If it hit right, you're gonna get.
It hit right.
Yeah.
It hit Right.
I just hate when they take all the taxes out of it.
Man, what?
Damn, man, my 360, y'all give me about 1,000 back.
I might change it and put the 0 for a minute. I thought about doing that. Because I know that one, I had that last bonus I got, and they took $900. I was like, what the? It was a lot. Yeah, I made a lot. And it was 900. I said, I know. I said, what? And the only reason I was okay was I was like, okay, I can get that back at the end of it.
Everybody come back to the mic.
Next year, but. Who was that? Oh.
She's got a song.
Is she local?
Just not playing it, man. Nope. I'm not gonna play it. It doesn't sound good. And the chart game or the maker. I'm not buying it. This is a bad song. There'll be a lot of them that I kick back, man. Y'all
Switching over.
Yeah.
Man, what you said?
What you said?
What you said?
What you said?
Six 615-737-9292 is the phone number to get in on what you see this morning. What are they saying on the text?
Bree said, I'm going to go ahead and help her get to Jesus faster because you're very disrespectful. Someone else says she doesn't respect him. Folks don't believe in taking things to the grave. Now he has to live letting or her have one last freak off before she wake up dead. And someone else said, Mo said he ain't going to want that old and when he denies the offer, that's really going to kill her.
Oh, wow.
He said that's really going to kill her.
Wow. Tough room. So what do you think, sis?
Okay. We listen, but we don't judge.
Oh, wow. Not that.
I feel like when you know your life is over or going to be over, you're not thinking about nobody but yourself.
Yeah.
You thinking, I got this long and I'm done. So if she was bold enough to voice it, go and let her do it. She finna be gone. I mean, what are you gonna do? Fuss and fight about it and have arguments about it for how long? A couple months? You know, and then she still, if you say no and stuff, she gonna die sad. She gonna die not fulfilling what she wanted. It's like, you know, it's not like a last meal. Let me be clear. Like, you know, I want I want to go to Paris or I want this or this for my last. She wants one last fling with somebody other than her husband. Give it to her. She finna go anyway, and she is the one that has to answer to God for that, not you. If you feel like that's going to make her happy or you think that's going to make her last days cool, girl, go ahead and do it because more than likely, they're probably not doing it anyway. I don't know. She's not in a wheelchair yet, guys. That's what I was going to tell you. He said in 4 or 5 months, she'll be in a wheelchair. So she's not in a wheelchair right now, but I say go on and let her do it, you know? She has to answer to God, not me. She's the one dying, not me. And like everybody else said, once she gone, you got the insurance money. So go on and live your life, but let her live out her last the way she wants to as a dying woman. What you got, Kenny?
Sometimes, man, you don't say the quiet parts out loud. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even need to know that. Because you still got about 6 months of good life in them bones. You could have been and hooked up with that and then you didn't tell me.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to give you permission. Don't give me, I want to be a part of your mess. That's mess. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do that and he want to hook up with you and y'all want to do all that, hey, I don't know about it and that's on y'all.
Take me out the group chat.
Yeah, take me out the group chat. Thank you. I like that. Take me out the group chat. I don't want to be involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you sometimes just keep it to yourself sometimes. I can't give you permission to do that. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be a part of it. If you do it, I would, because you saying no don't mean she ain't still gonna do it.
That's right.
That don't mean that at all.
So if she came to you and said it to you, Kenny, what would you say?
I'm gonna slide my chair out the table and walk away. I ain't even gonna give you no answer. I'm not responding to that nonsense. I don't involve myself with nonsense. You a grown woman and he a grown man, and if y'all want to insert things in each other, y'all gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Not the insert.
That was the detail.
Yeah, because I can't. I mean, again, even me saying no, I forbid it, and go through all of that. She can still do it.
Yeah.
I mean, and here's what you gonna do? Kill me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna die anyway.
She was bold enough to tell you.
So it's like nothing is going to get bizarre. I'm not good, but I don't want to argue about it. I just don't be a part of it. I really don't. I think it's just. I think it's a lot of selfishness in that. But then again, if somebody's passing away, they're probably going to be selfish.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. They about to die. They're not going to get to do nothing else ever.
So continue on in your selfish voyage and just do it and don't tell me. I don't want to be a part of it.
Don't tell me.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because, and just like you don't want to hear me talking about how I'm heading down to Punta Cana as soon as you die. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to hear that?
True.
Right? So we both keep these things in our brain. Don't say the quiet parts out loud all the time.
Do not use your outside
I hope they don't find a cure.
Oh my God, that would be crazy.
Now I spent all of this money reserving rooms in Punta Cana for nothing.
Now you got to get for two.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
No, I didn't say you get a room for two. You already said you wouldn't go back to your ex.
She didn't want to go back. She just want to color one more time.
Well, go color all the time.
All the time. The hell on. I think you better leave me alone.
Stay inside.
Crazy.
Wow. That's real though.
Yeah, Keisha, I'm like, what can I do? That's what you want. I mean, what I'm gonna do? No, I forbid. Like, I forbid it.
Ebony.
That's what you want to do.
Do what you want to do, man.
What you gonna do, kid?
She didn't have her. What's up?
I'll be like, if you die, I kill you.
Do you have the picture of that thing that you got on the 92 Q page?
Right.
Picture of what?
The comedians without the dates. That purple picture. Because I tried to screenshot. I tried to screenshot and edit it, but it still got stuff like in the corners that's covering up.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get it so I can post it in the group chat. But two of the dates is wrong, but that's fine.
That one been taken down. That's been fixed and taken down.
Yeah.
Well, can you send it to me instead of me trying to get it off of?
Sure.
If you don't mind.
Mm-hmm. That's how you know you cold. You got to be a cold actor to make people do that.
In fact, I need to make sure
Waking up to care. Chat, who is our special guest? That is D. Chapman, a.k.a. Hey, thank you, Joy. Thank you, girl. D. Chapman, a.k.a. comedian Smurf. It's the one on my birthday show. I was like, he didn't get enough time. Soon as he was finna start, I was like, oh.
Oh, they said that?
Yeah, it's a guest spot. Jesus, calm down. But they was like, he didn't get enough tan. That dark skin, as soon as he got ready to get going, y'all cut him off.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
They wanted to give me a little bit more time. I'll take what I can get, though.
Yeah, that's how it works. But it's cool. Y'all will see him again.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, we had a blast that night.
That was smooth. I loved it. I needed that day.
Well, we had a blast.
I needed that day for sure.
What I do, Tia? Oh, you welcome. Look, how you at?
Girl.
Donate a chicken coop. Ain't that some wire? That's a wooden post. Not a chicken coop. Debo.
Boom, boom, boom.
Look, Debo. See if they have a chicken coop, baby. A whole
chicken coop is crazy.
Yeah.
It's nasty work.
That's how you know eggs are getting expensive when you say something like that.
When somebody ready to raise their own egg.
You know what? Let me go and just raise my own chicken.
What you mean?
It can't be that hard.
It can't be that hard until you find out that it is that hard.
For real.
What you mean, daughter? What
like,
I'm doing?
These is kids for real. Wake up.
Little dogs coming in trying to kill them.
All right, guys, we got to finish the show. Thank you so much, YouTube. We got to continue to keep moving on. We got the rest of the show to knock out.
Yeah, man. And be listening. Go and listen because we're going to give you a chance to win those tickets to see Gladys Knight and Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills and Patti LaBelle. That's coming up, too.
And you ain't got to have a chance to win. Just go buy mine. Look, just go buy mine. They on sale now. Zany's website. Love y'all.